Pro-Palestinian protest encampments remain in place on the campus of New York's Columbia University as the deadline there to leave comes and goes. Students there and around the nation have been demonstrating for weeks now against the war in Gaza and U.S. support of Israel. Many schools, including Virginia Tech and the University of Texas at Austin, have seen numerous arrests, with many students charged with trespassing. And in many places, like Seattle, the protests have been stoking fears about student safety, with local Jewish leaders concerned about a rise in anti-Semitism. Students tonight at the University of Washington are holding pro-Palestinian protests, part of a national movement on college campuses. And students have set up an encampment on the Quad. King 5's Julie Calhoun joining us live with the latest from there tonight. Julie.
Well, Joyce, tonight dozens of protesters are camped out, calling on the university to cut ties with Israel. Meanwhile, Jewish students say they don't feel safe on their own campus.
From the sea to the river.
A group of University of Washington students has joined the nationwide pro-Palestinian movement with an encampment at the center of campus.
We've seen that the national student movement really has taken up these demands in stride, and you see tens of thousands of students, if not hundreds of thousands, at their universities fighting for a free Palestine.
The Progressive Student Union at UW is calling for an end of U.S. military aid to Israel, as well as demanding the university divest from Israel and cut ties with Boeing due to its defense unit and military work.
Those go towards killing families in Gaza. And when it comes to the University of Washington, they're deeply tied with that.
Jewish students feel uneasy about the protest.
When that starts up, I do feel my heart pounding, and I'm very anxious. I'm very anxious to be here.
And question if it's safe to go to class.
To keep going to your classes, to keep being proud, to stay safe. We've warned students about the encampment and told them to stay away from it.
Olivia Feldman is the co-president of Students Supporting Israel.
Do you feel safe on campus?
No, I do not feel safe on campus. I have been called names. I have been spit at. I have been laughed at.
And she's a great-granddaughter of Holocaust survivors.
It is a very, very visceral feeling in me when somebody tells me to go back to the gas chambers.
The people united will never be defeated!
She's calling for fellow Jewish students to stay proud, while protesters aren't planning to leave anytime soon. And the university did put up no camping signs, which is not deterring protesters who tell me they will stay here until the university president gives a written commitment to their demands. Joyce?
Julie, did the University of Washington have anything to say about the encampment specifically?
Yeah, Joyce, so UW spokesperson says they are monitoring the situation and will respond as appropriate to keep this a safe and secure environment. Joyce?
From the University of Washington tonight, Julie, thank you.